Yo, what's going on, guys? Mush back at it with another video. Want to highlight a major free demo that has dropped on Steam, and very important that this demo came. I was really harping on Square Enix for a while that they didn't deliver the Forspoken Demo on PC, but hey, that has changed as the Forspoken Demo is now live right now. Would have been nice if we got it a few weeks ago, but still, better late than never, and definitely a game you want to try out the demo. Square Enix was nice enough to hook me up with a copy of the game. I've played quite a lot of it. I'm trying to do every little bit of content in the game. And I have a lot of thoughts about the game in general that I'll go into sometime down the line. On top of that, some great PC game deals that we'll get into in a second. But Forspoken, again, go play the demo. I'm playing it on PlayStation 5 personally, playing it on performance mode. There are things that I like about this game. Like, I can rave about the visuals and whatnot. The resolution on PS5 seems to be a little bit spotty. Like, I'm not monitoring the resolution or anything like that the whole time. But there are aspects of the game that, technically speaking, look incredible. And then there's other aspects of the game, like character models and whatnot. Sometimes those look really spotty, but you're talking the magical effects, that looks really good. The parkour gameplay, yes, it's a little bit clunky and it doesn't feel great all the time, but I actually really like the traversal and the exploration, and a lot of the missions in the game, you have to go on these kind of big expeditions, so to speak, from point A to point B, and getting to point B takes you a while, and it would have been something I would have harped on more, and it's still not something I love about the game, but because I found the parkour gameplay just super simple, but at the same time just very satisfying to explore the world, I wasn't as critical about that fact of the game. Gameplay at times, with the different magical abilities, and as you unlock more and more abilities, it does get better and better. Story is a misfire in my opinion, not really that entertaining, not that compelling. That's just my opinion. I know that they put a lot of work into fleshing out the world. There's a lot of lore pieces, there's a lot of effort that was clearly put in the game. I just feel like execution wasn't top notch, and it's not like I found the characters all too engaging. And even the interactions between Frey and Cuff, and yes, I know there's accessibility options that you can lower how much they interact with one another, but the interaction between Frey and Cuff, not necessarily the best tandem in gaming history. We've seen a lot of great tandems in gaming history. Frey and Cuff, not really at that level. $70 is always going to be a hefty price to pay for a game. You guys know how I'm going to think about stuff like that. You gotta be a top tier game that people are going to get super into for me to justify $70 on a game like that. Forspoken ain't that in my opinion, but check out the demo for yourself. You might end up liking it more. See how it runs on your PC, because obviously that's going to be a consistent talking point. I do also want to note that the game is 20% off over at our good friends at Green Man Gaming. You can get it for $56 there if you do want to get it a little bit cheaper. Remember, when you do buy from a third-party e-tailer, you do not get the option for a Steam refund, so that is something very important, especially a game like this where people are super divisive into it. But, yeah, we'll see how this game turns out. The only, one of the big things about this game is Luminous Productions clearly, the budget for this game must have been really high for Luminous, and, the sales are not gonna be at that level. Hopefully, they got a mighty check from Sony for the console exclusivity that Forspoken got, because, yeah, I think just from pure sales numbers-wise, it's not gonna be that strong, but I'm not saying spend $70 on it. For now, what I would say, try out the demo, see how it runs, see how you vibe with the gameplay, and then ultimately, I think for most people, you add it to the wish list and you get it sub $30. I think that's what most people are gonna end up doing, but, I know a lot of you guys, you've been watching me for a while, you probably, are deeper into your career now, and you guys have disposable income and whatnot. I don't know, that's just how my friends are, and they're just, dropping $60 and $70 left and right on games, and they're like, yo, bro, I don't care. So, if you're in that position as well, maybe it's a game you want to check out. There are things I like, but, I would say the review scores that I'm seeing right now are pretty darn accurate based on how much I've played the game. So, there you go with that. My 2 cents on it. I'll probably be talking about it more in the coming weeks and days even. Okay, moving on from that, do want to highlight a couple of great deals over on Steam. On Steam games, I should say. Titanfall 2 is 90% off for $3. I think that's like a ridiculously good deal. Titanfall 2, obviously, at this point, you're probably just buying it to play the campaign, I would imagine. But the campaign's really good in Titanfall 2 and probably one of the most underrated FPS campaigns that you're going to come across. It's just a really well-done campaign. Not super lengthy, but if you want to go into a game that you can, you know, jump into, probably complete it over a weekend, Titanfall 2 is going to give you a good time. It is available through EA Play, so you can check it out that way as well. And then I do also want to give a shout to Mafia 2 Definitive Edition, 87% off for $3.96. The Definitive Edition moniker is kind of a meme when it comes to this one, but Mafia 2 is a really, really good game that I highly recommend everyone to play. I remember I rented this game through GameFly like way back in the day on the PlayStation 3, and I really wanted to check the game out again, and yeah, I played through Mafia Definitive Edition when that dropped, and then that, like, segues right into Mafia 2, and Mafia 2 probably is a better game. Like, Mafia Definitive Edition, obviously more work was done with that upgrade and that remake, but Mafia 2 is a pretty good game as well. It's not a big open world or anything like that, more of a streamlined experience when you compare it to like Mafia 3, but $3.96 I think is a great price, and I would give that a shout as well. So that's gonna do it for me. Again, wanted to give a mention to Forspoken's free demo because I know this is a game that people have interest in, but the $70 price tag is just gonna be a little rough. You can get it a little bit cheaper at GMG, and some other great deals available right now as well. Links to everything, as always, in the description box below. That's gonna do it for me. Let me know all your thoughts in the comment section down below, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace out. Hey, what's going on, guys? Mush here again. Hope you enjoyed the video. As you guys might know, YouTube's notification system is sometimes a little bit wonky, even if you're subscribed to the channel. Maybe you're not abundantly aware that I uploaded a video. To remedy that situation, make sure you hit the bell notification button. This way, whenever I upload a new video, and I try to upload as consistently as possible, you will be notified directly of the upload, and you can watch it as soon as it goes live. I would really appreciate if you guys hit that button so you can stay up to date with all of the content I'm posting. But as always, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.